Hello, travelers, and welcome to the Priority One Armada's live Twitch stream, broadcasting live via Twitch on Saturday, the 23rd of September 2017. I'm your host, James, and I want to welcome you back to our beautiful shores of Risa, where we'll be hosting our round table at the Dabo table and invite you to join us in instance number 1. Joining me tonight are my two co-hosts, Kat and Hunter. How are you guys doing tonight?
Great.
Fine.
How was your week, Kat? What you been up to?
Pretty busy. Just doing the usual work and dogs and playing this game.
Nice. What about yourself, Hunter? How have you been?
Same. I've been very busy. Now that I'm finally cleared to go back to work because my foot has been healed to an extent. I'm juggling now work and school, so hectic, but I'll live in it.
Very nice, very nice. Myself, it's been a pretty good week, except I got a bad case of the stomach bug from some coworkers. So I've been fighting through. I've been fighting through that right now. It's chicken noodle soup.
Coworkers.
It's chicken noodle soup, Sprite, and Gatorade is about all I'm really able to do right now.
The breakfast of champions.
You know it. So, want to welcome everyone. Week 3 of the Kobali Extravaganza. This is our last week going there, and a big thank you to everyone who's joined us during this. A couple things you're going to see a lot of people in your new Discovery uniforms tonight. That's a pickup that you can get in your account. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But before that, Hunter, what do we have planned for today's episode?
Well, on this week's show, we're heading back to the Delta Quadrant for Act 3, completing our 3-week Kobali Crisis Extravaganza event. But first, we will have our weekly roundtable chat at the Dabo table. In this part of the show, we'll discuss the latest Star Trek Online and Priority One news, and highlight some outstanding members within the Armada. After the roundtable, we will beam down to our weekly away mission at Kobali Prime. Remember, only characters level 52 and higher can participate in this event. As an added bonus for this 3-week celebration, we are giving away $20 in Zen to one lucky winner each week. There are 2 simple rules to qualify. The first is you must be present to win. The second is you can only win once during this 3-week event. So if you've already won during the last 2 weeks, you're not eligible to win again.
However, for joining us tonight, as we've done the last couple of weeks, we're going to give you one last chance to complete the Kobali Prime Wall of Heroes survey. I'm going to put the link back into the Twitch chat. Now, you can fill that out, and you can win $20. So it doesn't matter if you won one of the weekly prizes, you can win this prize. So go to that link, fill that out. It takes a few minutes to do, and you will be eligible for another $20 in Zen. So we are actually giving away $40 tonight. That is pretty awesome, don't you guys think?
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean,
Absolutely.
you could get the new Galaxy pack with that $20 worth of Zen.
You know it, that beautiful bridge and all that to go through, that's definitely worth the $20. So make sure you get that, you do that link. If you've already done it before, you can do it again because you will get an entry for each time. Just do it once, and we will pick a lucky winner later on. So Kat, I'll turn it to you.
All right, well, if you haven't done so already, we invite you to join our live chat discussion on Twitch during the show. Plus, since we're giving away a prize this week, Twitch is the place to win, so make sure you click the follow button in Twitch so you'll be notified when we're on the air. Also, if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and you want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to join any one of our Priority One Armada fleets in the Priority One family, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain we have a fleet that suits your needs.
It's time to start tonight's Roundtable to Dabo Table discussion, where we're going to discuss the latest in Star Trek on news. So, Kat, why don't you launch us, which I think is the most important item the entire week that came out?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so Season 14, they said is going to launch on October 3rd, which that's a little earlier than I think it had been before, but I'm really excited. So they announced that Season 14 Emergence will be coming to Star Trek Online October 3rd and will follow soon thereafter on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. In Emergence, players reunite with Captain Geordie LaForge, voiced by LeVar Burton. How awesome was that episode? Oh man. From Next Generation for a new featured episode, Melting Pot. You'll accompany LaForge and Captain Kumarke, voiced by Kobali Brown, to a new colony world on how do you say that? Drunur?
I said Dramar. I'm not sure.
It has an N. Well, anywho, this new colony world.
It's a new planet you're going to.
Right? Established by the Lucari and their long-lost sister species, the recently rediscovered Kentari. How will these two long-separated species learn to interact and coexist? You'll find out in Melting Pot. Well, that sounds interesting. So in addition, the update brings the brand new 5-tier fleet holding that we're all really excited about on the colony itself. So players and their fleets can help the two races build a new world together and unlock great rewards for their fleets. There'll also be a brand new Zenkethi Red Alert, 2 new fleet holding defense queues, and a new primary specialization called Miracle Worker, bringing your captain the engineering wonders of our favorite chief engineers of the past, like Montgomery Scott, Geordie LaForge, and Belana Torres. So I'm pretty excited about all that. I don't know about you guys. So October 3rd, yeah, that's like next week. Oh man.
I actually was looking back through a lot of the launches for the different seasons in Star Trek going all the way back. This isn't the earliest launch as far as the day they've done. I think there was one back like on a July 1st, but this is definitely kind of outside of that normal we've been seeing for the last couple launches that have been happening kind of middle end of month. So it's also on a Tuesday. So, they're going to deliver our torpedoes and everything on a Tuesday. So hopefully they have everything ready to go. I'm going to just put a grain of salt on it. There will be a bug somewhere. It's just inevitable. But hopefully it's not one that's going to really affect gameplay like the colony invasion mission that you can do there at the colony now, which I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be able to it's going to be a good event for fleets to be able to go in and to earn, to fight and earn. So I'm looking forward to that. And it is on Tribble, so if you have access to Tribble, the colony world, you can go there. Priority One has a Tribble fleet for both Fed and now a KDF Tribble fleet. So if you have access to Tribble, make sure you go in and you talk to, you get a fleet invite there, and you can go to our fleet holding there. The Fed, I believe, is finished. KDF, we're still working on that one. But again, it's beautiful. It's expanse. It's almost like Risa. Hunter, what do you think of Season 14 coming out?
Well, unfortunately, I can't get on to Tribble right now because free to play. But I'm actually really looking forward to it. The thing that keeps coming to my mind, and it's funny but true at the same time, I keep thinking about it. New 5-tier holding, and the thing that keeps coming to mind is what they said originally with the Starbase: 1 more year. Because they said it would take about a year to get to Tier 5. So it'll be something that, hasn't been done since the original, and I think that's a really great thing that they've brought back finally. We've had a lot of these Tier 3, lab, Tier 3 Spire, and it's kind of almost nostalgic to go back to a Tier 5.
Well, it's going to take also the fleet level from current 65 to an 85 fleet level. And we were discussing it last week, Winters and I, and Rikers, with the new holding that some of the provisions you have to get for it are going to be very tough. You don't get a lot of provision for what they're asking for. So I'm not sure how they're going to work that out. It looks like some of the colony invasion mission will allow you to get a large supply of those to help your fleet. So this could be something that really is going to be a place where a lot of fleets are going to do fleet events to build that colony world up, because again, it's 5 tiers. It's a monster. And
now you've built it up on the Tribble fleet.
Yes.
How does it take the lithium to upgrade the stuff?
Oh, it's gonna take everything. So yeah, you're gonna need the lithium. You're gonna need these new provisions that they're going to require you to get. So you're not, it's a lot of the same what you've seen. It's just those provisions that you get no reward for putting into a fleet, just like any other holding. You do one of those mini games. The best I know Winters got was 250. I got 175. Well, a project might call for 11,000 of them.
Ouch.
So yeah, it's,
Well, I guess the good thing you could say is that it's not going to cost you fleet credits on this one. It's just going to take you time.
it's going to take some time, but it's like I said, it's a beautiful holding, and they weren't fully finished with it when we were in Tribble, but it has everything. It's got a ship tailer, a regular tailer. It's got, I mean, everything. We'll be able to build it in there, so it can be a one-stop shop for people, plus do the colony invasion at the same time. But yeah.
Say this: is it better than the Starbase in terms of having everything?
It's I would say it's on equal with it. It's just that it's not a starbase. You're out in the open. There's water. There's, it's outdoors. So to me,
well, it'll have different things, right? It'll
Yeah.
have some different things. So it's different than the Starbase, but I'm so excited about it. But, some of the fleets, like we have in the Priority One Armada that have been Tier 5 for quite some time. I mean, this just allows more of our members to get more, fleet credits too.
Exactly.
So I'm looking forward to all the fleet events we're going to have there.
I'm looking forward to all the fleet promotions.
Yes, a lot of promotions when that comes out with all the new opportunity for the fleet. So all the fleet admirals, make sure you're definitely on your promotions every day.
Our hands will be filled.
That's right. So Hunter, with the new season 14, we have a new specialization. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, well, I'm sure you've all heard of it. It's the new Miracle Worker specialization. If you play an engineer, you might find that your special Miracle Worker's name has been changed. Well, that's because it's been turned into a specialization. The new capital specialization is a primary called Miracle Worker, and it's a very heavy on engineering. It will be available with the launch of Emergence in just a few days.
You okay there?
Yeah, I zoomed out by accident. Okay, there we go. So, while most people on a starship are busy with regulation and keeping equipment, we have their well-defined limits for safe operation. A uniquely talented and driven officers go far beyond this. Jordan LaForge and Montgomery Scott, the captain engineers of their day. You'll be able to reap great benefit in investing in this specialization. Miracle Worker is a primary specialization, and you can also choose secondary if you only wish to benefit from the first 15 abilities offered. With the new primary specialization offering, the cap of the specialization points is also being increased to a new max of 100.
Uh-oh.
You okay there, Hunter?
I'll go ahead and take over.
My apologies, my headpiece fell out. Yeah, sorry.
You fell over.
Yeah.
We need this on a blooper reel.
Yeah, right? Okay, I'll continue. As I said, it'll be specialization points up to a new max of 180. Players that exceed the amount will again receive the lithium ore when they max out their specialization bar instead. So it's basically what we've been doing now, except we have a new maximum. And until you hit that new maximum, you'll get your specialization points. Your scaling passive. As long as you have Miracle Worker specialization active, you will gain a 5 to 50% maximum hit point bonus and hold regeneration per minute. This bonus will start at 5% once you have a single ability purchased and the specialization is active. It scales up by 1.5% for each ability purchased to a total of 50% once the specialization is complete. That will make, I have to honestly say, that'll make tanks more, it's just going to be nearly impossible to take them out.
More tanky.
More tankies.
No, more tankies. But that'll really help some, glass cannon boats.
Maybe I'll start learning how to fly those, tank type things if I have this.
Mm-hmm. Well, as I said, glass cannons might be able to benefit a lot from this, being able to stay in battle longer.
Oh, that's, yeah. Just, okay. Well, maybe I'll try it on one of my escorts.
In addition to that, we've got our Starship trait. As with previous specializations, purchasing abilities in the Miracle Worker specialization will unlock a new Starship trait. After 15 abilities are purchased, you will unlock Going the Extra Mile. This ability improves the effectiveness of your captain and bridge officer heals. If you heal someone while they are above 90% maximum hull, they will gain an additional boost to their maximum hull capacity for a short duration. After all 30 abilities are purchased, you will gain access to improved Going the Extra Mile, which gives a stronger boost to healing and to the temporary hull capacity boost. Once unlocked, the trait can be made active on any starship you own by adding it to the active starship trait slot on the trait section window. For the Bridge Officer specialization, we have advancing in the Miracle Worker specialization will grant captains the ability to add the Miracle Worker specialization to any existing bridge officer through the creation of the specialization qualifications. Crafting one of these training manuals in the Officer Training R&D School, then applying it to a bridge officer will grant them access to both space and ground Miracle Worker specialization abilities, further increasing their versatility and value as a member of your crew, and allowing you to use them on ships with Miracle Worker specialization seats. So that's a hint. It sounds like they're going to add new ships in the next season to have Miracle Worker specialization.
What would be nice is if universal bridge officer positions also were universal for all these new abilities that we have.
So that would be cool. I think that would be a nice little touch. Make it like a universal specialization seat.
Right.
It could add anything.
So one of the things they also had in this article, and if you go to the link, they had a lot about the abilities that you can get in there. And there were, I think they listed like at least 10 of them, and we didn't go through them because it's possible that they're going to change. Myself reading this, I drive a T5U glass cannon, the Tempest. I usually use secondary ability as pilot. I could almost see myself putting this as a primary just to see if it gets rid of that glass tankiness and actually I can survive in a firefight longer. Because I'm really liking this. This sounds like something that escorts that don't, they put everything to firepower, everything to DPS. This sounds like something they could use.
Oh yeah, I know for a fact my NX class. Right now I've been flying the Vengeance around, and with this it's going to be absolutely a monster. But with the NX Escort, I can see myself being able to stay in longer and possibly finally hitting that 75k in DPS.
Yeah, I think this specialization is I like it up and down. I like it. To me, I really want to test it on a primary with an escort with the secondary pilot skills and see what I can do. I would even think that at this point I might do a T6 and take advantage of a universal. If they give the engineering, then that universal, take advantage of it and see what build I can put together as a just destroyer escort and kill everything. I don't know if I'll hit 75,000 DPS, but if I do 50, that's respectable.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm personally looking at it from I've been able to hit 60k with what I have now, and with this being able to increase my defensive abilities, I think this could be a really, really good specialization to be used for any escort.
Science ships might find this also to be a pretty good specialization, because a lot of them don't have a whole lot of hull because they're putting a lot into their specialization, in their Tychon's Rift or their tractor beams or whatever they are. So they might. I think any ship will get a boost, and yeah, tanks are going to be pretty hard to destroy now.
Like they weren't before.
Yeah, I think that this one might get a little OP, but I love it up and down. Kat, anything else on the new specialization?
No. I mean, I'll be interested in trying to incorporate it into some of my builds, though.
Outstanding. And Kat, let's move on to Week 2 rewards for Beyond the Nexus.
Alright, well, hopefully everyone's played it at least once for the first week rewards, which was the Trilithium Tricobalt Torpedo Launcher. I know I got mine. So let's see, this week in addition to your featured episode, prize pack that you get with your specialization point or your universal upgrade, this week's reward is... Where is this in here? Oh my gosh. So, trilithium laced weaponry set. So we got the torpedo. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have week 2 in here? Oh, is it the console?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, it's not very clear here in the script what we actually got. But
it's a copy. It's a copy paste.
Well, they needed to be more specific.
Week 2 was supposed to be the torpedo. Last week we got the console.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
well, this is way wrong on here. So I was thinking, I just thought I got the torpedo this week. But the first week, I guess, we got the console firing cycle haste, and it is a energy weapons flight speed increase, which is nice. So I know I picked up the torpedo launcher, but I haven't actually tried it out. Have any of you guys tried it?
I have not tried any of that stuff out yet right now.
I like to wait to get to the full set before I work it into something.
Same
Now,
here.
see, it is because it's a universal omni. It's an omni phaser. Now, my build that I have is pure phaser. Agony phaser, quantum phaser. I run all of it, and the prolonged phaser that we got during that one event. And right now, the only reason I have a torpedo on the rear of my ship is because I can't put another phaser omni on there because it won't allow you to put an agony omni and a regular phaser omni, which I don't really understand why when some of the other omnis are able to do that. And with this, what I'm hoping is I can put that on there as a third omni and just have 3 omnis in the back.
You're gonna have a lot of Omni.
Yeah. I've got a Omni Agony Phaser, and then I've got an Omni Kinetic. I've got the Kinetic Cutting Beam as my second Omni.
Again, a lot of Omni.
Yeah,
Omni.
Once you get the 3-piece set, though, that will provide an increase to your starship's structural integrity skill and a flat amount of all damage resistant rating.
As if Miracle Worker wasn't bad, wasn't good enough. Now
Right?
you get this.
Wow.
So
You thought it was going to be hard to take us down before. Just wait.
Okay, so something with Brushfire 3, we were talking about this last week on the week 1, is it's not a very long mission. And we kind of were talking about, if we did a speed run F-bomb through, how long would it take? So that's what I did this week.
You mean Beyond the Nexus?
Beyond the Nexus. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
So I did a speed run. Now I talked to each person I need to talk to, including the optional people, but I did it as quickly as I could. Less than 6 minutes to finish the mission.
Really?
Less than 6 minutes, yeah.
Okay, we've all played
Yep.
it, right, at this point. So can I ask an actual question about this episode?
Yes.
In the very beginning, Geordi says, "It's nice to see you again." When did we see him the first time? Did I miss that? What's going on?
No. I don't know where we missed. Yeah, I don't know where he's seen us before.
Yeah, because he's like, "It's good to see you again." And I'm like, whoa, wait, when did I see Geordi?
We can't tell you. Temple Prime Directive.
Is that what it is?
It probably is.
I mean, with all the temporal stuff that's been going on, I honestly wouldn't put it past the creators of STO to put that in eventually as like a later episode. It's like you go back in time, you meet him, and he knows, and then he sees him again, and we're just like,
Winter's noticed that too, and a couple others like they didn't know that they heard that, but yeah.
Well, it threw me off because I'm like, did I miss something? When did I talk to Geordi before? Because I thought this was the first time I got to see him.
Or it's just bad script. It's just bad script.
I mean,
no, I wouldn't think that was purposeful, right?
Well, I mean, we've got, the Alien X over there on the ship floating midair.
Yeah.
That's like a space. Like his whole body is literally space.
All right, yeah.
But less than 6 minutes to run it through. I mean.
Yeah, even the first time when I ran it out, and I was paying attention to everything, I'm like, wow, that was really short.
Compared to every other mission. So if you can't do this and get your weekly reward. I don't know what to tell you when you can do something in 6 minutes and you either get a great tech upgrade or a specialization point. So, and Rikers is bringing up, they did some patches with it this week and they still have not included a ship's plaque, the dedication plaque on it. So yeah, that's terrible. Speaking of, Beyond the Nexus and then, getting to go through the Galaxy class starship, Hunter, the new interior is on sale. Tell us more about the new interior.
It is. So, I'm sure every Star Trek fan has seen Star Trek The Next Generation, and you've seen the interior of it, and you love it, and we all know we love it too. And now you can have that ship interior for your very own. So now, in the C-Store, the Galaxy class interior is now available for 2,000 Zen. If you wanted to walk the halls of the famous Captain Picard and Data and Geordi LaForge, now's your time to do it. This full interior includes the iconic bridge, main engineering, 10 forward, and more.
It's awesome to have this bridge in game.
It's awesome. I totally got it. It's amazing. In fact, I was walking down the hall to 10 forward and I got chills, even just as I was sitting here. It was awesome. I know I said I wouldn't buy a bridge pack, but I totally did.
Okay, so question.
Well, I mean, this isn't any other bridge pack.
Right, and you can go to engineering, although you can't take the little elevator thing down to the very bottom level of the warp core chamber thingy.
That's an extra 500.
Right, I was a little disappointed about that, but other than that, it's amazing.
Okay, so I don't have it. So I have one question. When you walk into 10 forward, is Guinan there or someone in a Lorian standing there? Is there Guinan in there?
Data.
It's not Guinan.
Data's standing there.
But after we're done with the Twitch stream or whatever, if anyone wants to come check it out, I'll bust out my Galaxy ship.
Ooh, yeah. We can
Yes,
walk the halls decks together.
If I like
I
it,
just
I might
won
have to get it after.
15,000 GPL. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Party, baby.
I might have to get it after my next paycheck if I like it.
Well,
it was an impulse buy. Because I was like, oh man, 10 forward, I really want to go there.
one lucky winner might be able to get it tonight if they are the winner of the $20 in Zen for doing the code word we'll do later on, so you never know. But yeah, it's great to have that bridge in there. It's $20. It sounds like a lot, but for that one, to me, it's a no-brainer. It's going to be purchased.
It didn't even. Yeah, I just
isn't it
just
true
did
that you get the refit of the one from the Generations?
I have no idea.
I didn't see that option on my ship, but
I might have been looking at a different picture. I saw somewhere they were talking about it, and they showed the refit version from Generations, where it had the step down from the captain's chair, like it was elevated, and then they had the iconic one, which was in the series.
Huh. Well, I'll look again, but I didn't see that when I went immediately to go check out the bridge.
She did. She went in there, she sat in Picard's chair, and she said, "Engage."
Yes, I did. Oh my god, get out of my head. How
That's
did you know?
right. That's because I know you, Kat. I know you. In fact, I know you so well, Kat. I know this next item on the round table is right up your alley because you are a fashionista in Star Trek
yeah.
Online. So tell us about the new Star Trek Discovery uniforms.
Alright, so for the next 2 weeks, and this started, I guess, Thursday, you, for free, can go on the C-Store tab under promotions and get the Discovery uniforms for your character. And if you can't find the pants, don't be discouraged, because they are under tight pants, because I don't normally wear those. But for this uniform, yeah, enable tight pants, and you can get the pants too. But the jacket is, the whole thing is actually really cool looking, and if you're at Risa, instance number 1 with us, we're all wearing our version of the Discovery uniforms, so make sure you pick it up while it's free, until you can. October 6th is when it will no longer be available.
And pose.
And then speaking of that, tomorrow night is the premiere of Discovery on CBS and the Space Channel up in Canada, and then Netflix for everybody else around the world. So, looking forward to all that. And I got to give kudos to the devs and all the team for getting these uniforms in the game before the show even premiered. They're a really nice uniform. They're kind of growing on me a little bit. I didn't think too much of it up front, but it is growing on me a little bit. And
I like mine.
I like it.
Cool.
I like it more over the Kelvin uniform.
I like it too, but I'm a little disappointed.
Now, how can you be disappointed about something that you got for free?
Okay, so I'm not disappointed about the uniform itself. I'm disappointed that the consoles haven't gotten it yet.
No, they're going to get it later. You know that.
I know that, but I'm disappointed that I couldn't get it now.
Oh,
I wanted to see it on my tune.
I mean, it's a little delayed, but you'll be all right.
I'll get it.
We want to give love to the Xbox and PS4. They will get the uniforms, and as soon as they do, we are going to report on it. And I know Hunter, myself, and anyone else who's on the stream that's also got Xbox or PS4 will be running in there getting our Discovery uniforms in there.
If you see someone that looks just like me, it's me.
Same way. I'm the same character in there.
I have the exact same character in there as well.
Sarah,
I made all new ones. Well, and I made double new ones because of the incident, but we'll talk about that later.
I actually have the same ad handle in there with Sarah. Same character, up and down. So, Hunter, the private tier lockbox items have been added to the Infinity lockbox, which is always a good thing, as you love the Infinity lockbox. Tell us more about what got added to that new lockbox.
Alright, well, the special lockbox, the Infinity lockbox, is back. We're about a week away from the new season update. So from maintenance starting on September 21st and ending on October 3rd, you'll be able to have a chance to get an Infinity lockbox in loot drops. The private tier, along with all the prizes that were previously offered, the private tier lockbox has been added, and it includes the Miradorn Raider, the genetic resequencer personal trait packs, including Spring in My Step, Privateer's Luck, and Rogue's Charm. The space comes with Fulcrum Shift, Cyclical Power Capacitors, and Smuggler's Luck. The starship traits that come from it were Punch It, Pilfered Power, and Parting Gift. And the universal kit modules included Holographic Deceiver, Stabilize Subspace Inverter, and Echo Papa 607 drone system. It also included the Krieger Wave Disruptor Ground Space Weapon Pack.
Yeah, so again, that
I'll speak to that.
Yep. So what they're simply doing is that privateer lockbox, they are retiring it out, and they're putting everything that was in that specific lockbox into the Infinity lockbox. And as we know, the Infinity lockbox, even though you are still playing the lockbox lottery, if you get something in there like a T6 ship, you win that grand prize, you get to select any of the T6 ships from any of the retired lockboxes. So in essence, it's to me, I love that lockbox if I play the lottery on it. Because I can get a lot of stuff, and then some of it I can just put away. I'll give you an example. In the past, it's Inspirational Leader is a trait. That trait could be 100 and some odd million EC on the exchange a long time ago. Now, because you can get it in the Infinity lockbox, and a lot of people have gotten it, it caused that price to go down. So, again, you're still getting the same percentage chance to win a prize, but when you win one, you get a wider selection. So I'm glad the lockboxes that are bringing it back, and they are putting that privateer stuff in there. So I'll probably pick up a few and just play maybe about 10 boxes and see if I can get anything. If not, no big deal.
Yeah, I always keep the Infinity boxes. I try and get rid of all the other boxes because, you just get... your chance of getting something pretty cool is much higher in an Infinity box.
See, I wish I had known that they were going to do Infinity boxes before I got my first temporal ship, because it cost me 300 million. That same ship is now 30 million.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I did the same thing.
Although a Ferengi Decora ship I just checked has now gone down to 27.
What?
I bought mine less than 2 weeks ago for 29.5.
I love those ships. Everyone
I'm going to have
one.
to get one.
Do it.
So
They're awesome. You have a bank and an exchange and a Tabo table
That's
on your
right.
bridge.
I know.
If you
I have a
just get
Lita
it
of
for
my
that,
very own.
It's amazing.
I've got a regular Lita and a Mirror Universe Lita.
I got it and named it the Ferengi ship, the Umox. That's the name of my Decora.
That's dirty. What?
I know, it is the Umox.
Naughty.
So I know, but yeah, I'm glad it's in there. Again, you can pick up the keys on the exchange. They're usually around 5 million EC, or you can get them in the C store for whatever they got them there. Or unless they do one of the key ring bundles, you can pick it up on, get a good ultimate tech upgrade with the key ring bundle, which gives you 20 lockbox keys that you can throw up on the exchange or use them to open up some infinities. So, again, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Just don't go to the extreme on it, because that can get kind of expensive playing the lockbox lottery. It's just like the regular lottery that we have around here. So, Kat, you get to say that Dinar word again on the new Drawneur for the new ground queue.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll figure out how to pronounce this place, but there is gonna be, or does it say it started already? No, it's with the new season, right? The
Yes.
new ground queue, Drawneur Beach Assault. So you are with Geordi at the colony, and you're under assault by Zenkethi forces, so you gotta get some backup and fight the Zenkethi, which they're kind of tough, if you're not set up right. So it's so Drawneur Beach Assault is the first 10-player cooperative ground defense queue, and it will give you a chance to earn Fleet or Lucari marks, and it's available to all captains of level 50 and above.
Always good to have a new queue in game.
Yeah, I think that will be good, and 10 is a little more doable than the 20-player queues. I think people will probably enjoy that a little bit more, or be playing them more often.
Yeah. Hunter, what do you think of the new ground assault queue?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I do like that it's a new 10-player, because 20 players is just really, really hard to get down, and if they made it a 20-player, then once this new season was over, it'd just be extremely hard to play. I'm not set either way, I gotta say, just because I haven't seen much and I don't really have an opinion right now on it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be what it is. I am glad it's 10 players, so it's something that we can, a little bit of a larger group for being ground. So hopefully it'll make things a little bit more, I don't want to say easier, but more interesting in there, because, right now we either get a 5 or 20 right now, so it's good to see that. We did have a question in the Twitch stream about the best way to earn dilithium in the game if you're new to it. Winters answered it the best answer there is, Dyson Ground Battle Zone, and that is, especially if it's a dilithium weekend, and if it is a dilithium weekend, we will always take the Twitch stream to the Dyson Ground Battle Zone to earn all that yummy dilithium
Definitely. It's a good place. If you, even if you announce in game chat that you want to go to Dyson Ground Battle Zone, I bet you have people that will go with you.
Oh yeah, it's a great zone. So thank you for that question. With the new grounds queue, we now have a new space queue. Hunters, tell us about the new space queue.
The Drawneur Gauntlet. I was trying to figure out how to say this.
It's so hard.
Which is why I paused for a second. Okay, so this new space queue, it's the joint Kantari-Lucari colony in the Drawneur system is under attack as an enemy fleet moves to assault the planet before its orbital defenses can be completed. The Alliance has called upon ships within the sector to warp to the colony and render assistance in the face of this aggression. That's where you come in. The Colonial team, under the guidance of Captains LaForge and Captain Kumarke, has begun work on planetary defenses, specifically a network of defense satellites and shield generators. Along with your ships, they're all that stand between the invaders and the colony on Drawneur. Keep the planetary defenses intact while the ground crews work to replicate important tactical systems they require. Once those are ready, you'll be able to fully activate the defense satellites to aid you in the defense. Captain LaForge has a reputation as a miracle worker, so you can expect more support and defense upgrades as the battle advances. Hold the line at Dranor, Captains. This colony is important, and we can't afford to let it fall into hostile fortresses. So the Space Queue is a new 5-player cross-faction queue. This queue is designed for level 60 players with normal, advanced, and elite versions. So based off of what that said, I don't know if it would be... It looks like it's only going to be available for level 60 characters, not 50 to 60.
Nope. So this is a new in-game cap queue, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like you have to do extra stuff.
I do like
satellites.
that they're making... I'm sorry, Kat.
That's okay. I'm like, it just sounds like you have a lot to do in this queue, so it might be pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually surprised that... I like the fact that they've added normal and advanced and elite versions. I don't like that when they came out with the Battle Corfez, it only came with elite, and it was also capped at level 60.
I don't like the Battle of Corfez simply because if you lose it, Harry Kim acts so high and mighty that he could do it, and I'm like, just do it yourself then, dude. But I'm interested in this queue, and I think when we talk about the Miracle Worker specialization, I think this would be a very good queue to do some testing with that. Since it appears that, they're going to up the, Zencath, you're going to up it, each level and whatnot. So I'm looking forward. I always like space queues kind of more over ground queues, but it seems lately some of the new ground queues they put in, especially with competitive, that they're much better. So I like playing them a little bit more.
Yeah, I do like the sound of this queue. It actually sounds, from what I read, it does sound a little bit almost like what's the name of the event that just passed that we had the different level, the Arena Sompek.
Yep.
Almost like it feels like it has that sort of progression sort of thing to it.
Yeah, it's like I said, it looks pretty cool there. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So
yeah, and like I said, the only thing I don't like about this so far, from what I've seen, is that it's a level 60 cap.
Yep. So before we go into the PS4 and the Xbox news, I want to give everyone just another chance. If you have not filled out that survey tonight, go ahead and fill it out. I'm putting the link back up in the Twitch stream. Even if you've done it the first 2 weeks, do it again. You do not have to be a member of the Priority One Armada. So if you're just simply one of our great viewers tonight, go ahead and get that filled out. That'll give you a chance at another $20 in Zen tonight. So get that going, get that filled out. We definitely want to give that away. So turning to Xbox and PS4 news, and there's a lot of news with those guys this week. So again, I'll just kind of go through it pretty quickly. The Allied Escort Bundle is out. So the Feds are going to get the Cation Sirkas Escort and the Fleet variant. The Klingons get the Fearson Silthas Escort and its Fleet variant, and the Romulans get the Hathos Warbird and its T6 Fleet variant. Also, they've got a Zen discount. Now, this is only on Xbox. This is not on PS4, so this is Xbox only. They are from the 19th until the 25th. They get a Zen bonus of 15% off or more when they purchase Zen through their Xbox accounts. Also, Brushfire, their 3-week award, they're out. House Martok has made their tried and tested battle-tested 360-degree disruptor energy weapon available in appreciation for your assistance. The omnidirectional disruptor beam array offers a 360-degree firing arc in addition to being able to utilize the standard functions of beam array weapons. House Martok Disruptor 360 energy weapon is part of the House Martok Skirmisher configuration set. Collect additional pieces from this set to unlock powerful set bonuses. Also, make sure you do the mission to get your chance at your tech upgrades or specialization point. Also, with PS4 and Xbox, it is upgrade weekend. Still striving to get the greatest performance out of your equipment, this weekend will be the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as we'll be doubling the amount of technology points earned from each one applied. From Thursday the 21st until September 25th, every tech upgrade will apply twice as many technology points towards your next upgrade. This in turn reduces the amount of dilithium that you must spend on each upgrade threshold, allowing captains additional chances to attain both mark and rarity increases on their favorite loadouts. And also, from the 21st to the 25th, it's 20% off ship sales. Enjoy not just a discount on ships, but fleet modules, dry dock slots, and ship upgrade tokens as well. Have you been eyeing a new ship or ship bundle in the C-Store? Now it's time to grab the ship you've always been dreaming of. Again, all ships and dry dock slots will be 20% off, and this includes bundles which are comprised only of ships. This does not include bundles that have items other than ships in them. The ship upgrade token bundle, and the fleet modules are 20% off as well. And if you do purchase a T5 ship, they will give you a free ship token upgrade for that ship only. That's PS4 and Xbox news, and we'll move on. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of news, and they have a lot of stuff going on. Man, maybe I should play some PS4 tomorrow or something.
They seem to be they seem to be about a week or maybe 2 weeks in certain things behind us. So that's why I've said, Hunter, we're talking about Discovery uniforms. I don't think there's going to be a problem with those getting out to Xbox or PS4 in the next couple weeks. Because they're usually we get it in PC and it's right over those guys in a couple weeks. So, right. Yeah, speaking of PC, the PC patch notes for September 21st, 2017, there's very short notes. General, they resolved an issue that would cause an occasional crash related to gear score calculation. They added the missing icons to journal entries for yesterday's war arc. For Beyond the Nexus, Geordi LaForge will now regenerate shields after a short time, which is nice because I did one with him and he pretty much was dead, but he didn't die. They updated the uniforms for the modern Starfleet officers to use the Odyssey standard. A couple system issues. They resolved an issue that was causing heavy dual cannons to suffer an excessive accuracy rating penalty under Canon Scatter Valley 3. And they resolved an issue that prevented EPS corruption from being activated when Cloak was disabled. So that very small patch updates for this week. We know that you're not going to see a lot because they're getting ready for Season 14 on the 3rd. In fact, don't be surprised in the next week or so if you start seeing some pre-patching going on when you log into the game, getting things ready for that. I am kind of saddened they did not put the engine room sound going when you brought the warp core back up on Beyond the Nexus, but hopefully they might get to that. Hint, hint.
Right, yeah, I did notice that was missing. Aw.
Nice. So, also, Priority One Armada news. Special shout out tonight to Priority One Fleet. The Starbase Tier 4 is now completed. I did demo record that, so I'm working on a project for that later. The Starbase now has access to very rare fleet duty officers. There will be 3 new construction 20-hour projects: the Bridge Officer Training, the Chef, and the Species-Specific Personnel Officers.
Are you talking about Delta Fleet?
I'm talking about Delta.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I'm not talking about Gamma or any of the others. I'm talking about the Great Delta. Yeah. Also, to let you know, the Delta K-13 project is completed. That was completed today. In less than 10 days, K-13 will have access to the Exchange, Superior Biologist Facility, and a new construction project. Personal Tailor contract also includes unique costume unlock. For the Priority One Gamma, Tier 4 Starbase is complete. You're now working on your 20-hour upgrades for Bridge Officer, Chef, and Species-Specific Personnel Officer. Hunter, for the PS4 Fleet, great news for you guys over there. Fleet has their Spire Research Facility Upgrade 2 on cooldown, and that cooldown will be completed. You put this in just a couple days, so congratulations to our good friends and colleagues and Armada mates over on the PS4 Fleet. Big news for them. And then finally, big news for the Priority One Armada. This includes our PC fleet, Xbox, and PS4. This is on our website. We now have over 400 registered users to the Priority One Armada on the website.
Nice.
Fantastic. Great job, guys. And if you have not registered, if you are a Priority One Armada member, you have not registered, go over and register on the website. We've got a lot of great awards that we've got on there for you that you can earn just for playing the game. And you get the latest news for everything going on in the Armada there. And then finally, for Armada News, I want to give a special shout out to Lieutenant Blackbriar. He's from our Xbox fleet. He made a €10 donation to the Priority One Armada yesterday. So congratulations and thank you very much. As you know, we use that for our website, for hosting, for TeamSpeak, for everything that the Armada does. So a big thank you to Blackbriar for your €10 donation.
Thanks, Blackbriar.
Thank you.
Outstanding. So that is it for the round table at the Dabo table this week. It's time for us to go to Kobali Prime. And are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
gonna switch characters though.
I'm gonna go ahead and beam up the ship. We'll get there, and then we'll get the teams all done up. I forgot to pick up the missions for this, so I'm gonna have to do a transwarp and head on down. Oh,
I am right behind you.
outstanding. Delta Quadrant. Yep. And as you know, as I'm on the show, that means we get another unofficial official sponsor of the Priority One Armada Twitch stream. And this week, it's very simple. Are those Delta Patrol missions causing wear and tear on your starship? Has your starship blown a gasket leaving you stranded near the Talaxian colony, ran out of deuterium while traveling in the void, or worse, you left your running lights on overnight and your warp core will not start? If so, there's only one place in the Delta Quadrant you can turn to. Call the BSS. That's right, the Bentham Starship Service is here to help. The Bentham Starship Service can handle any repair you'll need. A specialized Bentham repair and service ship will attempt to locate you. When they locate you, they'll ask you to fill out a survey about how your starship broke down. You'll also fill out a survey about your experience with the Bentham Starship Service. Once you complete the surveys, they'll warp away and your starship will still be broken. So the next time your starship breaks down, make sure you call the BSS, the Bentham Starship Service. We're here to help you fill out surveys. So congratulations to the Bentham Starship Service. They are our unofficial official sponsor of the week. And I forgot to hit the Kobali Prime, so I will go there now.
That was awesome.
That was the BSS. I want to thank a special thank to Kat and Rikers for helping me come up with this week's commercial, especially the BS. Well, I came up with the BSS, but the having a AAA in Delta Quadrant, because we're out here and there's not a lot here.
It really isn't, and it takes forever to do those missions.
You know it.
I would totally get stranded, have a flat warp core. I don't know.
No. That's you're leaving your running lights on and your warp core runs out of juice, man. That's what's so stupid about it.
That happens.
Yeah.
Where do we pick up the mission from again?
Okay, so yeah, well, there's a console that you'll need to pick up the missions from. I'll show you where. It's beamed down to Kobali Prime. Perfect. So, as you know, last 2 weeks I had Mo Zin as my Klingon character here. And now it's time to have Sarah back. She's been given a special dispensation to come back and to kill the Vaadwaur. And it's pretty special to have her here. Let's do that. Of course, my instance is taking forever to load up.
Are we in one?
I am in instance number 2.
Oh, okay, let me switch.
I decided that it was time to bring along some holograms, so I got here. I got Leonard Bones McCoy and Geordie LaForge.
Outstanding.
Ooh, nice. Actually, 2 is full. I'm in 3.
Alrighty, let me see.
Let's...
I am in 3 also.
Okay, so we're gonna change over to 3.
Alrighty.
Where are we supposed to pick these missions up?
Okay, so you're gonna come up to up here, and you're gonna select Act 3. We're gonna do Breaking the Wall. We're gonna do Our Last Breath, and we're gonna do Our Chance for Peace. So we are here and we are ready to go. All right, so actually what we're going to do, Hunter, is a little different. We are going to do, if you are in instance 3, please put an accept in game, and I'm going to take the first few people that accept to get me a full team, and then after that, Kat, you'll take the next folks, and then I will take the following folks after that. Hunter, you'll take the final folks. So
All right.
let's see.
Yep, looks like 3 is full.
3 is full. Okay.
Well, there's a cap and there's also an absolute cap. So
Yeah. So throw up a X in game, and we will get you on a team here.
All right, let me know where you leave off on people.
All right, I'm sending invites out now. I got. Nope, does not match team.
also we are all fed. It looks like.
Yeah, so. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got down to Eagle. So Shane is next. I know there's a lot of other people all over the place, so we're going to get as many as you guys as we can, at least get these 3 teams filled, make sure that you are at instance 3. And while you guys are doing that, I have a special song tonight to let the Vaadwaur know that their death is but moments away. It's called The Evil March Music, and here we go. So, Kat, how are you doing getting your team put together?
I think I'm good.
All right. Hunter, you want to...
Let's see, Let's see, I stop at... Oh, my team is full. I stop at Scrapper.
Okay.
I couldn't add him. Wow, look at everybody down here. That's awesome.
Yeah, we ruled this map last week. Just absolutely decimated the Vaadwaur.
Look at Jordy. That's so cool. Very snazzy uniforms everyone has on.
Winters has a group in instance number 2. Thank you, Winters, for putting that group together.
Thanks, Winters.
I've got Scrapper and I have 4. Is there anyone else that I missed? Can you guys put your X's in?
Oh, it looks like Tall, Goofball Geek. No team yet, he says.
All right, so I'm going to return us back to this week's selection of Wharf music from WORF, The Wharf.
K-Tal, your allegiance does not match.
Oh, too bad. KDF. I don't think we have a KDF team going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same thing for Shannara.
But you guys could do a KDF team.
Yeah, at the very worst, if we can't get everyone, I know we have a lot of people on tonight, and that's outstanding. So if you aren't on a team, throw an X up, and then we will get you. Try to form up a team. If not, just follow along with everybody. So, guys, are we ready to just completely decimate the Vaadwaur tonight?
Yes, and did everyone see Winter's instructions? Once you have Act 3, go to the transporter and select Upper Hillside Base.
Outstanding. Let's go there now.
I do have 2 more slots for Fed side, if anyone else needs an invite.
Alrighty, throw up an X in game chat if you need an invite on Fed side. And we'll get everybody up here before we go running up the thing, because this can get a little tricky. If you do not do this in the right way, you actually can miss some rewards. So let's all hold up here until we've got everyone. Hunter, do you have your full team yet?
I still only have Scrapper and 4.
Alrighty, I guess that's what we're gonna go with. It looks like a lot of people are wanting to get going here, so if we're all up here, let's get going.
This is so many people.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You will have what's called a capture point up here, and if it's not so you can see up ahead, if that capture point is not yellow, And you can still go through it. The problem is you could potentially lose some credit. So we got to make sure we get this capture point. So, yeah, this is going to go fast. I'm going to move up here because, you know, honestly, she's required to kill things.
Just on principle.
Sarah?
So yeah. The Vaadwaur are already retreating because they see her here. They see the P1 Armada. They see all of our allies, wonderful people on our stream, and we're absolutely decimating them. So,
I know. Could everybody just come back when I need to do more of these?
well, we will be having this in our regular queue of events to do. So it'll be in the weekly shows.
Excellent.
So, I don't even have to buff up in here. That's what's sad.
I'm just using my Ferengi whip.
Yeah. Yeah, let me move this up a little bit, man, so we can get a better view of the absolute death.
It's pretty much just a big party down here.
It is. We'll go back. This is going to be pretty quick, so we'll also head out and do some stuff in the trenches. We'll head out back to that level 51 area that we were at last week, the first transporter. We'll run over there and just do some stuff, because this is just, like I said, we can decimate everything in here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just standing around. I'm just gonna throw some grenades for fun.
Here, let's move. We'll move up here a little bit. We gotta get the first kills. We gotta get the first kills, Cat. As the rest of the Armada's like backing us up. Now don't go too far up. You don't want to start the second portion of this, so kind of don't go up there to the rest of those Vaadwaur. You're gonna kick them off.
Them Vaadwaur.
The Vaadwaur.
Vaadwaur.
The only way I was able to bring Sarah here is she had to execute the Federation Judiciary Committee. And then Starfleet gave her special dispensation to come here tonight.
That should just about do it.
Yeah, that's going to do it, man.
Oh, I like somebody brought their Nomad.
All right, so now we're going to push up here. We're going to do hold in the line. Now this section of it, we're gonna stay in this area because you're gonna see Vaadwaur spawn in and then die. So don't go up there to the base yet. This is gonna be pretty quick here again. Wow. Does someone got a snowball thrower in here? Looks like snowballs going by me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so now we're going to move over to here. There's going to be 4 communication towers we got to take, which we should be able to do that fairly easy.
I remember when these used to be hard.
I know.
Seriously.
So we're going to move into the base here. Alright, we got people up there. Yeah, we're...
Yeah, let me
way
pull
to
them all
go,
together.
Maytag.
Nice. Hope you guys in Instance 2 are also absolutely wrecking the Vaadwaur. I have been informed by Priority One Medicare that the Vaadwaur are not covered, so they will not be able to use any of our special sick bays at Airlock 19. So now we're going to come back out here. There's going to be another control point over here, but the Vaadwaur are going to they're going to spawn in right here. So let's get in the middle of this action.
Oh, Winter says they're done already? Really?
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it spawns in based on the number of people you've got. So you guys go head out and kill other things.
Hate 3K, if you can put an X in the chat channel, and I'll pick you up.
Nice. We got more people?
Winners just put up
Very nice.
a thing in chat.
Act 3 is really one of the fastest acts. But it's fun to play this. Oh, I got it. Yeah, man. No, we're coming down here.
Do we need to disable more towers or something?
Nope, we've already got them. We've got the towers. Because you can't hold the line against them.
Shannara, your team allegiance does not match.
Oh. Shannara, this must be KDF.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's time for a quick uniform change. There we go.
I'm
Now
wearing my Discovery uniform on this character, too.
I'm switching over to my Black Widow, or better yet, the Dominatrix uniform, especially with these Vaadwaur.
Nice. That Dominatrix uniform will put the fear into him.
You know it.
You know, if you were saving up for a costume in the Lobby store, I really do like the Vaadwaur trench coat thing that they have. It's really cool looking.
But I'd be wearing some sort of enemy uniform.
Yeah, you can customize it. It looks awesome.
Alright, so we're going to keep... That's time to move up here to the north. Whoa, little rubber banding there.
Oh, good. You got that too?
Yep,
I got
did.
that too.
Okay, good. I was hoping I was the... I was wondering if I was the only one. Did you guys also notice that I got both Delta and Iconian marks? I noticed.
Yeah, you do here on Kobali.
That's right.
You used to only get a choice of one.
Yep, now they're giving you both.
That's awesome.
Yep, you'll pick up both Delta and Cody. That's what's nice about this Act 3. So now we're going to head out over here to the command stations. Maytak, it looks like, yep. Nice, sir. Thank you very much.
What happened?
He went for the console behind the base.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Which people miss sometimes. Alright. And we're going to now do the Vaadwaur transporters, all four of them.
You would think they'd get it by now.
They don't. Look at them all falling, you know? I mean, honestly, they're... Oh, that was awesome. Just... So here's how people do this. They go behind them, so they don't have to battle, but they take the transporters out.
Oh, remember to get in one of the transporter pods to get the accolade.
If you have not already done that, do that. Yep. All right.
Oh, here comes Geordi.
I loved seeing Geordi. I just saw the dance party, and that was awesome, but I liked just seeing Geordi fight by our sides.
Got all the TOS, and I got Geordi.
All right.
Most of my bridge crew now consist of holograms.
Yay, no environmental suits.
Mm-hmm. My entire away team is absolutely holographic now. I don't even bother with organic.
Yeah,
anymore.
I find
Organics.
myself always
Organic. I don't bother with organic away members anymore.
solids.
Yeah,
All right.
just solids.
Let's go ahead and take out the evil Vaadwaur super enemy. This guy should not last long. Switch over to my rifle, because that's a girl's best friend.
If you're a tactical officer, bring out all your clones.
Oh, look at this.
3
million, 2 million, 7 hit points. Come on. There he goes. He's... Oh!
10 seconds.
And he is dead.
Wow, that was fast.
10
That
seconds.
was, man. That was outstanding.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Ooh, Iconium Probe Data Core. That's exactly what I needed.
Okay.
I'll do the cut screen here.
My characters were literally praying. Or digging. I couldn't tell which.
Yeah.
And I just got a mission failed. I got some Delta marks,
What?
though. I just got 2 Delta marks and 45 dilithium for standing here.
Captain Kim, that is not our concern. The Prime directive is
So
clear.
I'm,
Alright,
I'm doing the cutscene here because this is the last time we have to see Captain Kim. So I'm giving him funny faces as I'm looking at him, you know, sticking my tongue out at him and whatnot.
Good.
Where'd you go to get the cutscene?
Well, you have to do the Kobali victory signal, and then it brings you into the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys do?
And then brings you back to the city.
You guys did the accolades for Kobali, I'm assuming.
Oh, she's done these quite a while.
For well, I mean, during the acts, I'm assuming you guys showed the how to get the accolades.
Yep.
We just talked about it.
No, all the accolades right here in the city.
So.
Oh no, we haven't talked about that. I don't think.
Well, we can do. I tell you what. Let me just real quickly here. So for doing this, you're going to end up, if you do it one time, you won't be able to do it for another day, but you're going to pick up 2 Iconian data cores, and then 2 ancient power cells. So I mean, that's what you're picking up in here for that. So, that's not a bad day's work in here at all for this one. But yeah, you'll see here in a moment. Yeah. It's on cooldown right now. So I gotta come over here and complete this with General Deadhead.
We can't thank you enough for all your help.
I'll just pick something even though I don't really want it. Alright, perfect. So yeah, Hunter, what are some of the accolades in here?
Well, if you come out and look up, you'll see I'm standing on a roof out here. This is actually one of those accolades. You're gonna have to turn, go by the waterfall, back up the stairs, and turn towards the mail and exchange, and you'll see me standing up there on the roof right there.
Nice.
That is actually an accolade.
Very nice.
Getting
man.
up here. Also getting up to the top of the waterfall.
Yep.
Is another accolade.
Very nice.
If you are able to get up to where I am right here, you can also get over, and I'm going to come down and around, and you can...
I did forget about one accolade. Once you complete the mission, if you don't do it through the cutscene and you're still there, you can go out and go underneath the Vaadwaur frigate, and you will get an accolade from doing that. So if you do not have that one, also head out there and pick up that accolade.
Yes.
So, but yeah, there are a lot of really cool places you can explore around here and pick up accolades. So I was thinking we could head back to the transporter and we can take the first one. We'll head out here to the western outskirts, and we can do some battle in that area through the trench area, and just, you know, pick up some additional goodies and whatnot, and just do some more fighting. So let's head back here to the transporter.
And now I'm on this roof over here.
And we're going to do the outer city outskirts.
Where are we going? Back to the transporter?
Yeah,
Outer
transporter.
city?
City
outskirts. So it's going to bring you over here. So we're going to head over here and just... Come on, come on. We'll do some battling here through the trenches and whatnot.
What Vaadwaur?
Right? They don't stand much of a chance.
Yeah, I can't even get, you know...
Well, I got Laura on my team.
I'm
and
just
so...
hitting them with my bullying cannon.
Oh, the Bullion Thunder Cannon?
Nope. I literally am hitting them and they're dying.
Nice.
Just whacking them with the outside of it and they're dying. And it's hilarious to watch.
Yeah, the worst mistake they made was to come here to Kobali Prime knowing that we were just going to decimate them. I'm behind you. Yeah, this is... I really do enjoy this adventure zone. It's beautiful. And with the openness, but you also have the trench area and whatnot you get to fight in.
It's very well made.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it keeps you on your toes if you don't have your entire awesome fleet to back you up.
Oh, yeah.
And if you do, then, you know.
Even more fun.
Let's head up this
Bye
way.
bye, Vaadwaur.
Looks like they've already... Oh, watch this. Right behind them. Oh, someone took him out before I shot. Nice.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry, I threw a grenade.
To the trenches.
All right.
Come on.
Oh, Maytak says we need to go to the second bridge, the one to towards the temple.
All right.
Think this way.
Yeah, because there's a temple defense over there you can do.
Well, obviously, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm following you guys.
Ah, the heck with it. I'm going in the water. She's going. You know what? She's going rogue.
She's going rogue.
Kill everything. Leave nothing alive. Is the order of the night. P1. Just kill it all.
I'll get you, you Vaadwaur.
And your little doggy too.
Your little ear thing too.
Now come on, lock on. How can this guy... Yeah, come on now, lock on.
Oh, there's Laura just gonna kill everything before we get there.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm just sitting on the edge, looking at the moon, and looking at the lake, and yeah.
So, yeah, the second bridge here, go under it. There is probably an accolade here. I wouldn't be surprised.
Which one?
Probably this one. Let's go underneath and see what happens.
Well, there's mines under here.
There! Why? You know what? It's one I never got. I just picked up an accolade. So if you go under this bridge by the temple, you pick up an accolade.
I must have gotten it
One that
before.
I've never done.
where
Wow.
are you?
I
Let me
did.
see where you're at.
So we're right over here of this bridge here.
We're taking a swim.
Yep.
Splish splash, we were taking a bath.
Why are the Kobali just indiscriminately throwing grenades wherever? Don't they realize that I could get hurt?
I mean, yeah, but you know, they come alive from us being dead, so you know.
They should know better.
They're trying to increase their population.
That's right. Every Vaadwaur you kill helps the Kobali people grow.
I think you just found your next commercial.
I know. The Kobali fertility clinic. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not going there with that one right now. I'm not going there.
I'm lost.
I know.
I've become lost.
We've got people all over the place. That's what's so awesome about this show right now. We're all over the place.
I'm still trying to find that bridge. Hold on.
It's over by the
find the...
It's over by the temple. Where are you at?
Apparently, so
I'm
Cat
in
is
the
especially
trenches.
lost.
Okay, come back over by the temple. All right.
I gotta kill some Kobali first. Hold on.
Oh, you're killing Kobali? How the heck are you doing that, man?
You mean Vaadwaur, right?
There's no Vaadwaur in here, and they're just shooting at the cover. I mean, come on.
Shooting at me, I just got hit.
These guys just...
Hey, look, Vaadwaur.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out here. Let's kill them.
Vaporized.
You know what? I'm unhappy that my 2 bridge officers haven't gone down yet. That's just... You know, they should have gone down. They should have died for their captain.
Mine are holograms. They didn't die, they just deactivate.
Well, I got a hologram tactical officer with me.
The one bridge officer I regret not getting, not being able to get, was the EMH Mark 1, the Doctor.
Really?
That's the only one I don't have.
Wow.
I wish I had him.
Jason Smith, join the Kobali army, die today. That is so true. And we are certainly stockpiling the bodies for the Kobali tonight. That's the problem. They're zombies, and we're gonna pay for this. Kat, have you made yourself way back over to the bridge?
Sorta. Hold on, I got distracted.
Did the Vaadwaur distract you?
No, somehow my keybinds got all disorganized.
That's the Vaadwaur. Messing with your mind.
Seriously, I just had it all set up. And then I couldn't move, so... I'm by A bridge. I think I already got the accolade, though.
I'm by a bridge.
I'm by a bridge.
Well, I'm by a bridge, and there's Rikers and everybody, so I guess I came to the right spot.
Did you go underneath the bridge?
I did, so I got an accolade the last time I did that,
Oh,
so
okay.
I
So
think
you've
I'm
got
good.
okay. So you're good. All right, I've got to find the rest of my team here. We are absolutely
I'm back under the bridge.
We're absolutely all over this map, just killing everything. Yeah, we're just all over this map, killing things.
Alright, I think we should all rendezvous at the temple.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just feel like we should all rendezvous at the temple.
We'll rendezvous at the temple and do what, man? Are we gonna just? Are we gonna do a big sweep?
Yep. Let's start. We'll start at the temple and work our way around.
So are we gonna? Okay, so from the temple, do we want to head towards open mission? Strength and shadows. Okay, let's head there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, kill everything on the way. Leave no live Vaadwaur.
Leave no Vaadwaur standing.
They are responsible for great acts of violence against the Kobali people, and they shall die.
Well, yeah, but there were some shenanigans happening.
And they will be turned into Kobali.
That's right. Alright. Let's kill things.
Trying to, but all you guys keep killing them before I get there.
Make sure we,
Sweet, I'm throwing grenades. Watch out.
Yay, that one's complete.
Wow, that was, like, fast.
Actually, it's still on, I just don't know. It says escalating in 6 seconds. Prepare for battle!
Alright.
Oh, there's a giant spawn that just came up over here.
Alright. Let's take them out.
Uh-oh. Oh, good, I got out. Whew.
Yeah,
That
we were
could've
doing
been
we
very
were
bad.
doing this one. This got a little they actually fought.
Oh no, I'm stuck. And someone else is stuck with me.
That was me. I got out. Alright, time to clean house.
Nice.
That's done. Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, a new one just started.
Thin blue line. Let's go get it.
Let's get it done.
Cat,
I have
were you?
to beam out. No, I can't get out.
Ah, terrible.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Stupid. I even used the /stuck.
Oh, because that command always works.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
The command works like once in every 10.
Yeah.
It's not the best command. I've gotten stuck back doing bug hunt. So you know how you come across that little bridge before you drop down to take on the spawn mother and everything?
Right.
I've gotten stuck there, and yeah, the stuck command did not help.
Run
Boom.
elite on bug hunt, and people will get really upset with you if you're not all ready.
Oh, I love running elite on the bug hunt.
I used to.
There's a certain commander-in-chief of the Priority One Armada who still needs to shine her boots from that mission. She wore a special pair of boots and got a lot of bug juice on it.
Yeah.
But he'll tell you that,
Tank.
Yep, let's take him out.
Pull on bombardment.
Alright, send it up a flare so everyone knows where we're at. The Vaadwaur goes, pretty!
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, let's make sure we get these turrets kept prepared so they can stay in whatever fight they're supposed to stay in.
Don't mistake it for Latinum.
That's right. Were you able to get back in, Cat? Instance 3?
Yeah, I'm right here running around.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's still trying to find the bridge, though.
No, I got the accolade. Jeez. Uh-huh. I get lost one time.
It's all it takes.
You know, I mean, I know this game can have grinds at time, but that's why we do this on Saturday. When we get the Armada, its allies, our Twitch streamers, so that grind is not as bad.
It is really a lot more fun with everybody joining us.
Shane's got to be around because he's the only one that's got those type of guns that are going off right now. Yep, there he is. Oh, I love those pistols.
Tank.
Just signal flare going up.
Polo and bombardment coming down. Want to see it fly?
Yeah.
Oh, oh crap.
He
Good.
broke.
Already.
He broke.
I couldn't get to go in time. Alright, next one's gonna fly.
Good job, guys, on keeping the turrets up and going, man.
We got No, I thought that was an overseer. It's just a tech officer.
Great job, guys. Oh, another tank coming in.
Where?
Well, he's just sitting there. He is, right here.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it over there.
That's right.
He's
All right,
gone.
man.
He's over there by the time you guys
He's
are done
gone,
with it.
man. He is gone.
Alex getting in on that. I saw him.
Nice.
I need to get Jordy a better weapon.
I will go ahead and let everyone know that tonight's buzzword or secret or word tonight that we'll have you put in to the Twitch stream. We'll do that in a little bit. Don't do it right now. It's going to be trenches because we have been fighting in the trenches tonight. So
Escalation.
we will tell you when to put that in so that you will be in the running for a $20 Zen card. And then we'll do the final giveaway $20 Zen card for all the great folks who joined in. So let's go ahead. Yep.
Everybody to the trenches.
That's right.
The only thing I don't like about the Lincoln is it's just a slow recharge time.
It's what?
It's what?
Slow recharge time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you pay for that, I guess, with the firepower.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying it's not worth getting. I'm just saying the only drawback for it is the power, power drain that you get off of it, because you have to wait a long time just to even get to use the regular one.
That's why I usually use it on my engineers, so I can put a turret or something up to still shoot people. Or a drone.
I've got polar bombardment, I've got my I've got my quantum shadows, and I've got security teams. So
Quantum shadows? I don't use that one.
shorter possibilities. Sorry.
Oh, I do use that.
Yeah.
Very nice, guys.
And
Very
I've actually
nice.
got a... There was a glitch in the system, I don't know how long ago, but it duplicated a lot of my items. So I actually have 2 shards of possibilities, 2 Ophidian canes, and I outfit both of my away personnel with 1 of each.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So one gets quantum shadows, and the other one gets the Ophidian cane.
All right, let's go ahead and run this open mission here, get into the marked area. I'm gonna head over to this one.
So if you see multiple Geordies running around with the quantum shadow name on top of it, that's probably mine. I also just realized my Geordie is not set for battle.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
He's got a Mark 12 sniper rifle and a standard issue personal shield.
All he needs is a sniper rifle. He's good to go. That's all you need in life.
You want the greatest thing about it? He
How
has yet to die.
How dare that battle tank push me back? I'm gonna lose both of my bridge officers here. Oh.
He still has yet to die, which is amazing.
I've lost Nimrod's -3, my engineer, but that's all right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't expect any of these folks to make it out of these horrors.
Oh, all right. He's going flying. I got hit. Fly, tank, fly. There it is.
Nice.
Why does my rocket ship keep flying off when I didn't do it?
Does one of your bridge officers have it?
Yeah, did you give one of your bridge officers Phoenix?
Oh, maybe.
That's what we should do. Give all our bridge officers the Phoenix.
And the, like, party horns.
That's right, so they can fire them off in our stead.
Yeah, that's what I need. More lag in my
There we
system.
go.
Escalation. I can't even see the ground. There's so many people here.
I know, this is awesome. This is the way it was last weekend, man. So everyone to the center, set up a fire base, super awesome, and kill the Vaadwaur.
I'm just gonna throw grenades.
There you go. I think I got a plasma grenade somewhere in here.
They're not even coming. They're too scared.
Yeah, they are.
I'm kneeling here waiting for everything to come, and nothing's coming.
The tank barely landed. That tank barely landed. That poor guy coming out of the transporter pod.
He didn't even, like...
He's like standing there in midair, just taking everything, and yeah, this is what I love.
No, 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 no!
Let's bring the Caracal in now. Just make it interesting.
Yep. Looks like we're about 50%.
Yep. Say what?
Okay?
After we get this one, let's head on back to the city so we can do the giveaway for the $20 in card for all of our great loyal viewers. Then we'll wrap up the show. We'll do the Kobali Wall of Heroes, and then we'll give the last $20 card away. How's that sound, guys?
Sounds great.
Sounds good to me.
Outstanding.
Has it really been an hour and a half?
It has.
It didn't feel like it.
Roundtable, went pretty good, but we made it through that Act 3 real fast, so... and now we're just out here destroying things.
Tank didn't even get a chance.
Yeah. Oh, he actually made it out of the pod this time, and he got thrown back in. Could you imagine being hit by half a dozen rifles and whatnot that's got kickback on them? That'd be great.
Is that bug still there when if you're in the middle of transport and you get hit, there's you actually get more damage on it?
I don't know, but where there was a bug, Rikers and I were experiencing, we died, but we were able to still move around the ground. We were like on our backs, but moving.
Oh, I love that.
That's a great bug, man.
That one didn't even get a chance to land.
Yeah.
God. I love that glitch so much. It's so funny.
Now you can see why. You can see why when you come here with the team, you just have a lot of fun.
And 100%.
There it is.
Just about. Any second now.
Yeah, it's going to bring the last couple things, or the server's going to have to...
catch up.
Yeah. Actually, we got to hold it for another minute 52, even though we've got it 100%, I bet.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right.
Yeah. That's alright. We can hold it another minute or two.
I'm not even doing any buffs or anything.
Just like, I just stopped firing.
You don't have to. I mean, that's the whole thing. When you got the team in here.
Nope, I think that might be it.
So Rikers is telling us someone's demo recording this right now, so...
Really?
I would be interested to see whatever video they put together on that, because that is going to be awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, when
like
that's done, let us know.
Yeah. That demo recording is not the easiest thing to do to put that together. I mean, we see Z films, some of the stuff he puts out that's been picked up by the devs and all that. A few weeks ago, the 51st anniversary of the first Star Trek episode, so that stuff's not easy.
Remember when it was the 50th?
Yeah.
Someone's got a mini cannon in here, just firing it around.
Yep.
Look at that.
Nice. I'm like, there's so many people. I keep running into folks.
I just added 2 more people.
Nice.
I just used some quantum shadows.
Alright, 15 seconds.
Alright.
Mission failed!
Right. Huh?
What? How did that happen?
That can't be.
I don't
Alright.
believe it.
Nah, me neither. I think it's the worst thing in the world. Mission failed. We totally had that mission accomplished.
My favorite is when we get mission failed for doing absolutely nothing. We're just standing here and mission failed. It's like, okay, I just still got stuff. I still got stuff for doing nothing.
Right.
Alrighty. So make sure, you got to come to this transporter to the left to be able to get back to the city. The one to the right won't do anything. The right one's for the mission, for Act 1. Alright, so let's... That was a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun.
I enjoyed that.
That was fun. Thank you to everyone for coming with us.
Yeah, that was a great fun. Okay, so we'll give everyone a moment to get over here. And we will do the word for the $20 in prize, and I want to thank my good friend Rikers. He's kind of in the background helping me out with this tonight because I forgot to install the proper programming. So you're going to want to put into the Twitch stream chat the word trenches, and that will be your keyword. And let me actually put, oh, I lost it. Yep. Put trenches. It can be upper or lower case. It does not matter. Trenches. You guys are all spelling it correct. We'll give everyone a moment to do that. And then let's go ahead and wrap up the show, guys, tonight. Well, that wraps up episode 16 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. Winters is going to be back hosting, and Rikers and myself will be on with him. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
Also, if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and you want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to join our Priority One Armada family, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain we have a fleet for all types of players.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek Podcast. Get a new episode every Monday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
And before we go, let's select the Kobali Prime Extravaganza Week 3 winner. If you have not put trenches in there, do so now. All right. And the winner of the first $20 in card is Maytok. Congratulations on the $20 in tonight. I know who you are, so I'll be able to get that over to you. Congratulations, congratulations, my friend. And you've just got enough to buy you that interior bridge if you want to buy it. Now, before we end the show, we're going to take a moment to commemorate those who fought on this most hallowed ground. We're going to also pay respects to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice in defense of the weakling Kobali, and for those who also lived through the horrors of Kobali Prime. I want to ask you each to please stand at attention. And please, pray silence. Thank you all for that moment of silence, and I want to personally thank everyone who joined us the last 3 weeks, whether you were able to get in whatever week you could. It's been a phenomenal 3 weeks running through Kobali. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. So we have one more $20 in card to give away. This is the survey that we asked everyone to take for each week. You got an entry if you did it for each week. I have the list here, and I have a random number generator, and I'm going to generate a number, and whatever number that is going to be the winner. And the number is number 22. And number 22 on my list is... That is going to be Franklin at ddbrown. You are the winner of the $20 Zen card. Congratulations to you.
Congrats.
Make sure you get your we get your ad handle. You are a Priority One Armada member. Congratulations. We will get you that code for the $20 Zen card. And also, again, congratulations to Maytalk tonight also. And also just all of our other winners for this. So we're going to wrap up the show, but before we do, don't miss out on future live streams by following our channel, twitch.tv/PriorityOne. You never know when we'll do another giveaway. Catch up on all past live streams by going to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/P1, that's the number 1 network, and that's all one word. Finally, before we go, I would like to say a very special thank you to my co-host, Kat and Hunter, for joining me this week. I want to thank Winters and Rikers for joining me the last couple of weeks and all the work that you guys have done to make this 3-week extravaganza great. We'll be back next week with some new shows, earning more dilithium, more goodies. And of course, again, a big thank you to each and every one of you, our viewers tonight, and as always, joining us each week, because without you, there is no point in really doing this show. So until next week, goodbye, be safe, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thanks so much. Can't wait to talk about Discovery next week.
So long, all. See you next week.